Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all on Black Friday. We're gonna talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers getting another loss in the Eastern Conference, but this time it's the Atlanta Hawks, 130 to 123. Both teams have the same record now, which is 12-8. But the Hawks are 4-4 at home, which they were here today, and the Cavaliers are 4-5 on the road. Cleveland lost the first quarter by 10, 33 to 23, but they won the second quarter 39 to 27, but they lost the third quarter 37 to 28, and then they didn't make up that much ground in the fourth because it ended up being 33 to 33 in the fourth, which means the Hawks keep the lead and they win it. DeAndre Hunter ended up playing a really good game. 32 minutes, 16.6 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, and 4 personal fouls. He was a -3 and plus minus. He scored the way he should, which is hitting the mid ranges and hitting the threes and playing defense to be able to make things tough on the opponent. He did those things tonight. You probably want him to take more shots, but Donovan Mitchell took majority of them, which is nothing really new. But other than that, you can't really be too mad at Donovan because he shot it efficiently. Jared Allen played 28 minutes. He had 8 points. He was the only starter to not score in double figures. He went 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 3 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul in the -18 and plus minus. I just don't know what you want him to do. You want him to stay near that paint. Everybody knows that he's going to be there. He's still good at finishing and scoring around there, but he's been tapering off the last couple of years when it comes to dominating in the paint because that's the strongest thing he can do, like I said before. And he didn't really get double figure rebounds or a lot of blocks in this one either. He even get a steal. But the best thing he did was stay out of foul trouble because he only had 1 personal foul. So you have to like that. Evan Mobley, 34 minutes. He had 20 points. He went 7 of 17 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. They was basically giving him space to be able to shoot the 3, then try to close out to it a little bit. He was able to adjust to that real well. He went 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had a double-double because he had 14 rebounds. He also had 7 assists, which is something he's been working on the last couple of years. And it actually was good because he ended up having a high IQ in situations, making them pick their poison. Do you want him to score or do you want him to pass it? And he was able to make some good decisions in those instances. 2 steals, 2 blocks. That's something that was good about him. He's always been a versatile defender that can do multiple things and guard multiple positions. And he did that tonight. 4 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls. He was a -4 and plus minus. And then you thought that they would win because Donovan Mitchell and them got a little hot. But it wasn't sustainable, it seems like, in this game because they ended up with the loss and they scored less points. 35 minutes for him. He had 42 points. He really had everything going, finishing layups, threes, getting to the free throw line. He was 15 of 28 from the field, 7 of 15 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, and 3 personal fouls. I always said the games that you score like this and you perform like this hurt the most because you was mainly doing it because you felt like you was good enough to help the team get to the win. And since you got the loss, it makes you say, what more could I have done to help us get the win? Well, that's what he's going to probably be thinking about in the back of his head since they didn't get the win in this one and he had a good game, a dominant game where they didn't really have an answer for him, but they had enough to win the game against his teammates. Darius Garland, 33 minutes, 15 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line. He ended up having a double-double with 10 assists. You have to love that. He's just so fast and so quick. He puts you in tough situations, and he reads the floor real well. The problem was he did cough the ball up a little bit too much for 5 turnovers. He also had 5 rebounds, though. Also, 1 steal, 2 personal fouls, 1 offensive rebound, and a -18 and plus minus. Larry Nance Jr., 10 minutes, 0-1 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a +15 and plus minus. It's a game where you ain't going to complain. You can't really complain because he didn't take that many shots, and he did do a little bit of things on the court. But other than that, the bench didn't really give you much in general in this one. Dean Wade played 19 minutes. He only gave you 5 points. He was 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He scored more because he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a -1 and plus minus. Tomlin, 11 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, and a +9 and plus minus. He's been good for them. He was efficient today, and he also spaced the floor and kept the ball moving if he didn't have a shot, or he just didn't get the ball in general. You can say that about a lot of guys off the bench. But Lonzo Ball had played 17 minutes, had 3 points. He went 1 of 4 from the field, and it was all 3-point attempts. No free throws in this one attempted. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound. He was a -5 and plus minus. I mean, that's what he's out there to do, is run the offense and make shots mainly on the perimeter, is what he likes to do. Wasn't really effective in this one, but the rebounding and the passing did help in certain situations in this game when he was out there. And then Jalen Tyson didn't start because Darius Garland is healthy. Same with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley and those guys. So he came off the bench. 21 minutes, the most off the bench. He had 9 points, the most off of the bench. But he had to work for it. He went 3 of 10 from the field, the most shots off the bench. And he went 1 of 3 from 3 and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had to shoot the ball way better if he really wanted to help this team even more. He didn't do that in this one. But he did also have 2 rebounds and 1 assist. No turnovers and no personal fouls, which was really great. And then 3 steals, 1 offensive rebound, and a -10 and plus minus. 44 of 95, 46% from the field, 17 of 39. They shot 44% from 3, and they went 18 of 20, 90% from the free throw line, and they still found a way to lose this game. They also had 48 rebounds, 29 assists, 17 turnovers, 9 steals, 4 blocks, and 17 personal fouls. And then the Atlanta Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu, 34 minutes, 18 points, 8 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. He ended up having 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, which was really good. He has been spectacular for them. He can hit the 3, he can finish in the paint. He's very quick, and he knows exactly where he needs to be offensively and defensively on the court, and you don't have to ever worry about that, and he's been great for them all season. But he did get in foul trouble with 5 personal fouls and was a +9 and plus minus. Jalen Johnson is just fantastic. 39 minutes, 29 points, 9 of 18 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 8 of 12 from the free throw line. Had a double-double that turned into a triple-double because he had 12 rebounds, then had 12 assists by the end of the game. Then he only had 3 turnovers and 2 steals. He's tough, man. He is tough because he's not afraid to score. He's not afraid to come at you. And if you think you got him figured out, he can always hit you with the pass. 3 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, a +20 and plus minus. I'm happy that he's healthy because he's just a great basketball player. Definitely an all-star last year, and this year is healthy. And he's showing you that he can lead you to wins. And this team isn't the most talented, but they have enough. And he's not complaining about it because he's going out there balling each and every game. Zachary Reacher hit a dagger 3 along with Nickeil Alexander with the back-to-back 3s that put this game out of reach. But he played 27 minutes, had 16 points. He didn't miss much. He went 6 of 7 from the field because he missed a 3. The other 2 threes he made, so he went 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, and he was a +16 and plus minus. And you have to like what he does. You know, he stays out of the way. He knows how to cut. He knows how to get open. He knows how to run in transition. That was his strongest things in the draft, and he's showing you that it made him an NBA player when he put the size, the athleticism, and the length with the skills that he already has and the IQ to where he knows where to be and do all the time on the court. So he's been a good starter for them, and that's what they got when they drafted him number 1, a guy that really knows his game and doesn't shy away or try to change too much of it. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 35 minutes, 28 points, 9 of 21 from the field, 5 of 13 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Just a good offensive game. They needed somebody to take more shots and really show out. And tonight it was Nickeil outside of Jalen Johnson because all the starters played well. Like I said before, they all got in double figures. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, and a dagger 3 to make sure Cleveland wasn't coming back and winning this one. And like I said, the Hawks was at home, so they was going crazy. Plus 18 and plus minus. Dyson Daniels got 10 points in 37 minutes. He went 5 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. He stuffed the stat sheet by getting 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 turnovers, and 3 steals, 2 offensive rebounds, and 2 personal fouls. And he's a plus 10 and plus minus. The thing that you always have to love about Dyson Daniels, he's unselfish. He'll turn down shots for you to get a better one. He's a team player, and he's still getting them steals at a high level, and that's what he's out there to do. But he really is understanding how to impact the game in multiple ways, and he's been doing that all season. He's just showing you that he's more than just a thief, and that's good to know and good to see. Mohamed Gay, 24 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and 2 personal fouls, a minus 15 and plus minus. Efficient scoring. The only shots he didn't make was his threes. Other than that, the guy kept getting close to the basket and knocking them down. He also helped them defensively with his size and athleticism and his knack to win to go for the ball. Luke Kennard only hit a 3. The other 2 he missed, so he went 1 of 3 from the field, and he did that in 16 minutes. He also had 2 assists with the turnover, but no personal fouls, and was a minus 7 and plus minus. Keaton Wallace, 9 minutes, 0-1 from the field, 2 assists, 1 personal foul, and a minus 7 and plus minus. And Vic Krejci, 21 minutes, 14 points. He has really been great for them lately. 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals. He also had 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and finishes as a minus 9 and plus minus. He had the most points off the bench, and that's great because he's been doing that a lot. And you just love the fact that he can be a 3-point shooter and a guy that can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim too, because you have to guard his 3-point shooting because he's been so good at it lately. Didn't shoot it as well as the other games in this one, but he's capable of it, so you have to respect that and be honest to him as a shooter. 49 of 91, 53% from the field. That's more than the Cavaliers. But the Cavaliers shot the 3 ball better, but they went 16 to 43, 37% from 3. They also ended up shooting 18 to 26 from the free throw line at 69%. And then they had 10 less rebounds with 38, but they had 36 assists, which was more than the 29 that the Cavs had. They also had 12 turnovers, which was less than the Cavs. That helped them win this one. And then they also had 11 steals, which was 2 more than the Cavs. And then they also had 1 more block with 5. And they only committed 14 personal fouls. There's 3 less than the Cavs. Close game, but the execution and the patience to find the right guys at the right time really helped the flow and the style that the Hawks really wanted to go out there and play. And just a little bit more freedom for Jalen Johnson to take chances, take risks, and also play his game out there to help benefit his teammates actually helped a lot too. And that's one of the biggest reasons why they've been winning. They're allowing him to go out there and be the offense and dictate things. And teams haven't really been prepared for it. Teams are struggling with it because he's just so big and so strong. Plus, he got good craftiness and understands how to attack. And he knows when to shoot and when to not attack and when to pass and when to let his teammates do their thing. And that has really been a successful blueprint for the success of the Hawks and how they've been beating teams. And the Cavs, they've been beating teams too. They just haven't been dominant. They haven't been overwhelming teams. They haven't been frustrating teams as much as they did last year. Teams have been able to adjust and figure out how to guard them and how to beat them. The more you keep your team together, the more you have to either change things up. The more you stay the same, the more teams know how to get you. And they haven't really did too many things different. And they have been a little banged up this year, and their record shows. But even when they've been healthy, they've been getting beat up too. So the Cavaliers just doesn't look as great as they did last year. That's not a bad thing. It just shows you that the East is just more wide open. We thought that the Cavaliers would pick up where they left off in the regular season. That hasn't been the case. And other teams have been getting better, and other teams have been playing better. And they are showing you that they can match up well against this Cleveland team. And they will just look at them now as a team that just one of the better teams you got to respect in the East, but not a team that you're going to really be afraid of matching up against if you get them in the playoffs, if you're an Eastern Conference team. And that's a big difference to how we felt about them going into the playoffs last year. And that's the biggest update on the Cavs and the Hawks. Comment, like, subscribe, share, the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Also do conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics, and also breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do mock draft and draft covers too. Plus I got over 4,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I also try to make videos every single day throughout the day to give y'all something to look forward to and something to watch when it comes to basketball NBA content. Other than that, thank y'all for checking out the channel. Thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks for the respect, thanks for the love in my opinion, and what I bring to the game when it comes to content. I do it all by myself. It's fun, it's enjoyable for me, and I'm happy that you guys love it and enjoy it too. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up, y'all stay good, peace, and thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back to make time for me. Hope you guys enjoying your holidays. I hope you guys got some good deals. Hope you guys got some good food in you, and let's get back to the grind. Other than that, peace.